Breaking news, Cowboys fans, the Dallas Cowboys have officially signed one of the most electrifying defensive players in recent NFL history, Jadeveon Clowney. Yes, you heard that right. The star defensive end, known for his jaw-dropping athleticism and game-changing plays, is now a Cowboy. This is a seismic move that could transform the Cowboys' defense and elevate the entire team's chances for a deep playoff run this season. As soon as this news hit, the excitement across the fan base exploded, and today we're diving into everything you need to know about this monumental signing. From Clowney's incredible career journey, his unique skill set, why this signing makes perfect sense for Dallas, and what it means for the team moving forward. We're covering it all, so buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. Let's start with who Jadeveon Clowney really is and why his presence on the Cowboys roster is such a game changer. Drafted first overall by the Houston Texans in 2014, Clowney immediately made waves in the league. Yeah, even before that, college football fans remember him for one of the most unforgettable plays in recent memories. A thunderous hit in the 2013 Outback Bowl that was instantly viral and showed the world what kind of athlete he was. From the moment he stepped onto an NFL field, Clowney's rare blend of speed, power, and explosiveness set him apart. His ability to disrupt offenses goes beyond just sacks. He pressures quarterbacks, forces fumbles, and tackles ball carriers with such ferocity that he can single-handedly swing the momentum of a game. Now, while injuries have occasionally slowed Clowney's career, when he's healthy, he's one of the most dominant defensive players in the league. He has a unique skill set that combines the brute strength to bull rush through offensive tackles with the agility and speed to bend around the edge and chase down elusive quarterbacks or running backs. He's versatile too. While primarily a defensive end, he can drop back in coverage and make plays as a linebacker or defensive back, something that many teams covet in today's pass-heavy NFL. His ability to read plays, anticipate the quarterback's moves, and react quickly is top-notch. And let's not forget his highlight reel plays, sacks, forced fumbles, tackles for loss, and that rare ability to make big plays in clutch moments. For the Cowboys, this signing addresses some very clear needs. Dallas has been building a formidable defense over the last few years, particularly with the emergence of Micah Parsons, who is a superstar linebacker and pass rusher in his own right. Parsons has been a revelation, combining speed, power, and football IQ. But having a defensive partner like Clowney creates a nightmare for opposing offenses. It's not just about two great players. It's about the synergy they bring to the defensive front. Clowney's ability to occupy blockers and create chaos frees Parsons up to make even more plays. This two-pronged pass rush will force offenses to constantly adjust their blocking schemes, creating mismatches and openings that the Cowboys can exploit. Strategically, Clowney brings the Cowboys more versatility on defense. They can run more complex blitzes and stunts with confidence because Clowney can hold his own one-on-one. He can also help shore up run defense, which is crucial in the playoffs when teams try to control the clock by running the ball. Clowney's physical presence means he can plug gaps, shed blocks, and chase down runners in space, making him a complete defensive weapon. This is a significant upgrade for the Cowboys, who have sometimes struggled to get consistent pressure on quarterbacks or stop powerful running games. With Clowney in the mix, opposing offenses will have to think twice before getting comfortable, like behind the line of scrimmage. Beyond the on-field benefits, Clowney also brings valuable veteran leadership. Having been around the league for nearly a decade, he knows what it takes to win and compete at the highest level. The Cowboys have a relatively young defense, and having a player like Clowney who has played in playoff games and been to Pro Bowls can only help the younger guys develop. Leadership like that can change the culture of a locker room and push everyone to raise their level of play. The signing has sent shockwaves through Cowboys Nation and the NFL community. Fans have flooded social media with excitement, calling it one of the best free agent moves in recent memory. Analysts are praising the Cowboys front office for pulling off a bold move that signals their commitment to competing for a championship now. It's like the excitement is well-founded. When you combine Clowney's raw talent with Parsons' explosive playmaking and the rest of Dallas's defensive unit, you're looking at a unit capable of shutting down even the most potent offenses. This isn't just a signing, it's a statement. The Cowboys are saying they're ready to be a dominant defensive force in the league. But let's not get ahead of ourselves without considering the challenges. Clowney has battled injuries in recent years, so his health will be a key factor in how much impact he can have. The Cowboys' medical and training staff will need to manage his workload carefully to keep him on the field for the stretch run and playoffs. However, if Clowney can stay healthy and regain his elite form, this signing could be one of the smartest moves the Cowboys have made in years. Looking ahead to the playoffs, the addition of Clowney gives the Cowboys a serious edge. We've seen time and again how a dominant pass rush can change the complexion of playoff games where every play matters. Quarterbacks under constant pressure are more likely to make mistakes, and that's where defensive stars like Clowney thrive, forcing turnovers, sacks, and momentum-shifting plays. The Cowboys' offense, led by Dak Prescott, is capable of putting up big points, and now the defense can back that up by creating turnovers and limiting opponents. This balanced approach makes Dallas a legitimate Super Bowl contender. So, what can fans expect now? Clowney will hit the practice field immediately, integrating with the Cowboys' defensive system and working closely with the coaches and players to maximize his strengths. The coaching staff will likely design packages specifically tailored to him, using him both as a pass rusher and in versatile roles that capitalize on his unique athleticism. His impact should be noticeable from the first game he suits up for, giving the Cowboys a fresh burst of energy and firepower on defense. And this signing is a perfect example of how a team can change its fortunes with one bold move. The Cowboys front office saw an opportunity, took a calculated risk, and landed a player who can be a difference maker right away. For fans, this means more exciting football, bigger plays, and a defense that finally has the teeth to match their explosive offense. As we wrap up, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the Cowboys signing Jadeveon Clowney? How much of an impact will he have on this defense? Will this move push Dallas all the way to the Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below because I want to know how pumped Cowboys Nation is about this news. And if you're as excited as I am, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any updates as we follow Clowney's journey with the Cowboys. And this is just the beginning of what could be a historic chapter for Dallas football. With Jadeveon Clowney on the roster, the Cowboys defense is about to get a serious upgrade, and I can't wait to see them light up the league. Thanks for watching, Cowboys Nation. Let's get ready for an electrifying season ahead. Go Cowboys!